Guys, thank you so much for doing this for Rockstars Magazine, and welcome back to Mokina, Chicago, the Pearl Room. Tell me what's different from this tour. What's the difference between this tour and the last tour that you guys did, the Hell Yeah tour?
We're headlining. We have a much longer set this time. So.
Yeah, 70 minutes.
70 minutes you guys are playing, all right.
Lots of stuff. A lot of new faces, new bands out with us and stuff like that. So very underexposed, so it's good that they're out and getting a chance to do their thing. So.
All right. And tell us a little bit about your fans. What is it that you love about your fans? What is it that you hate about your fans?
No, we don't hate anything about the fans. We love the fact that they keep coming back. Thank you. And bringing friends every time they come. So
They're a very dedicated bunch, and they have actually quite a few of them have tattooed our logo. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
And then, so Rob, can you tell us a little bit about the logo and the significance? Because I think it's important to some of our
The logo, which is this one here, it's a tribal frog that, from what my perception of it, what I was told, is that when the Indians landed in Puerto Rico, they carved these into the capes. So it's kind of like, I put it on, I mean, it was accepted as a logo of the band because I'm from Puerto Rico, so it kind of like became like the little mascot. So.
Okay, so it's a little coqui and it's a hieroglyph, right?
Coqui, what you said? Yeah.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you go, girl. So I explained all this right.
Yes. You did, you sure did. All right. So that's important because obviously there's a lot of fans that go ahead and get your logo tattooed on them, and on your MySpace page you have a section where you get, your fans are displaying their ink, right?
And it's not even the bulk of it. There's like so much more that every day we see one new person right here. It's like weird inside.
So I guess it's way cooler than the ones we have. Like, I mean, because we both have the cookies. And, I mean, some of them I see, I'm just like, that's so much better than mine. And I'm in the band. So I feel like I'm slacking a little bit. Like,
they put their own little twist on it, which makes it cool.
All right. So can you tell us a little bit about your ink right now? We featured some of your ink in our magazine, so maybe you can get close up and show us.
I got
lots.
You can stand up.
This is a logo from a band called La Coca Nostra, which is the guys from House of Pain and a couple other rappers from New York. The reason I got it is because I'm an avid New York Yankees fan, and I wanted a Yankees logo, but all this kind of made it cooler to put on there. But it's really because of that, not because of that. And obviously, this is the logo of the band. This is Puerto Rico's area code I just got, and machetes, well, you know, we Puerto Ricans, we like to chop stuff up. So that's what that, and actually down here I'm going to get a Puerto Rican flag, and it's going to be like my Puerto Rico arm, basically. So he's got way more than me, so he's going to take more film than I am.
It's the message. I got lots of stories. I was born on Halloween, so I got my 31 pumpkins, plus the cookie up in the moon. And this is actually inspired by when the Goths overthrew the Romans due to like 40 years of oppression when they were using the shit out of them. Then I actually saw it on the History Channel and got really inspired by it and did a bunch of research on it. And you know, any small group of people that's gonna rise up and do what they believe is right for themselves is okay by me. So, and then this entire arm. There's actually a little bit more in there than is in the magazine. I wanted a tattoo that was dedicated to what I do for a living. I mean, we've been almost a decade on the road now, so it's a major part of my life. And you know, my tour manager at the time and I sat down. We were trying to equate what we do for a living if it were like back in the day. You know, like all jobs evolved from something, like, you know, blacksmiths and like, you know, all these different things. So. I mean, they had musicians, but not to the extent that we do, you know. I mean, we basically like broke it down to we'd go from town to town, we get a bunch of alcohol and money and girls, and then we'd cause a lot of ruckus, and then we'd fuck off and go to the next town, you know. And we're like, it's piracy, you know, it's modern day piracy, but like, you know, within legal boundaries. So, so I mean, that's where Black Seas comes from, is we don't have an ocean, but we have the road, you know, and the road is essentially our sea. So it's basically a piracy tattoo, you know, dedicated to, you know, our touring lives.
I never knew that.
So, and it's the, you know, reason for the map and everything and the compass and stuff, and you know, there's a lot of little individual meanings in this that are, you know,
so what's your favorite?
I can't pick one. because I mean, you know, I have my chest and my stomach done too, and it's just every tattoo I get has like a deep rooted story behind it. So I never just go off and get just a tattoo. It's got to be like something I'm going through at the time that I want to remember, or something that's made such a positive impact on my life that like it made me part of it. You know, it's part of who I am now. So you know, it's basically like I'm a big storyboard for my life.